Good Thursday morning, everybody. It's Mary. I'm just getting ready to go to the doctor's. I got a toe joint that's affecting me and has for a little while, and it's affecting my walking a little bit. It's just sporadic. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's arthritis. I don't know if it's a gout. I don't know if it's whatever it is, but I'll let you know the outcome. And I've had it for quite a while and it's just getting a little bit worse. Of course it is, right? At our age, it doesn't get better unless we take care of it. And I haven't really paid any attention to it because that's just who I am. My father was the kind of person that don't go to the doctor unless it's really important because they'll find something wrong. And I think, oh my gosh. But you know what? He lived to 101 and he really didn't have much wrong with him. Like my mother used to say, it's because he doesn't have anything wrong with him. He can take that high road, right? Anyway, he was very healthy until 101. I doubt that'll be my final stage, but he had a stroke about 97, I think it was. And about 97. And that slowed him down. He decided to pick his wife up, who was about 300 pounds. He was not that big. My father was 5'10" at most, in the best of his life. Little Irishman. And Irish personality. Anyway, he had a stroke, but he carried on until 101, and he then lost some movement in his, I think his right side. But you know what? He had a computer. Even at that age, he had a computer. And he had the computer because he played the stock market, right? So he lived for Monday so he can check out his stocks. And he did quite well with the stocks in the end. He always did. You know, it must be that Irish gambling, right? And he's a good old guy. And the grandkids all loved him. And he was a good guy. Anyway, I say that because I'm going to the doctor, and every time I go to the doctor, my father used to go to the doctor, and the doctor say, "How are you, Herb?" His name was Herb. And my dad would go to the doctor, and he says, "I'm great." Now, who goes to the doctor and say you're great? Well, I do most of the time, because I'm not that bad. I might go for some little thing, right? Anyway, and then he'd turn around and say to the doctor, he's, "How are you? More importantly, how are you?" Right? Anyway, that's my good old dad. He died about roughly 10 years ago, I guess. And he fought to the end to walk again. He fell in the final days. Somebody at his home pulled out his chair when they were having lunch, and his balance, of course, he fell backwards, and that they weren't careful enough that he couldn't just, but he portrayed that he could. So he fell back and he broke his femur and he broke something else, I think, and that was kind of the slowdown, the final slowdown. But I'll tell you something funny, what he was like. When he was fighting in the end to be able to walk, and I'm talking the end, to be able to walk, and there's a nurse that leaned over his bed, a male nurse, and he said, "Mr. Wilson," he says, "you're never going to walk again." And my father lifted his foot and kicked him in the head. Nobody was going to tell him that it was over, that he wasn't going to be able to walk, right? Because he was so determined. Now, I hope that I had that fight in me. I do. I do hope. I'm putting glow on right now, gold glow. And as my illuminator, just across some areas to give me that nice glow. There we go. My skin's better again today, guys. I'm just really excited about where I'm going with this skin of mine. That was pretty fast, wasn't it? I think. I was talking so much, I'm not sure. Okay, what will we do today? What will I do today for illuminator? Maybe I'll use Spellbound. I don't know. I don't even think we have Spellbound anymore. But this is Spellbound. This one right there, and it's a matte. And this is this one. There's Black Cherry. So I might put a little Black Cherry. But Spellbound is matte, and it'll for lip part it will stay on longer. Okay. And then of course you know me. I always lighten it up. So this is Spellbound. Goes nice with black, or if you're wearing navy or burgundies, or right. My daughter loves this color on me. Jenny. Now listen up. Here's what's happening this weekend. I didn't know. My birthday is on Tuesday, the 27th. My big 80, and I'm actually excited to be 80. Can you believe that? Well, I should be. I should be thankful to be 80, I think, and be in as good health as I am. Anyway, on Tuesday, or tomorrow, Saturday, sorry, my daughter called me and she's, Mom, pack your bag. And I said, oh, where am I going? And she's, well, just pack your bag. I said, okay, what do I need to pack? And what time I'm picking you up, she says. It's Debbie, my oldest. And so I says, okay, what time are you picking me up? 11 o'clock. I have no idea, guys, where I'm going. Hang on, I got a paper towel here. When you're doing your makeup, you always need a paper towel handy to wipe your fingers on, right? And your brush. Isn't that a pretty shade, guys? A little Black Cherry will give it a nice little glow, a nice sheen. It's pretty, isn't it? You like? Me too. All right. So, yeah, so I don't know where I'm going, what they're doing with me for my birthday. But I'm kind of excited. I'm a funny mom. Maybe not so many are different. I don't think we are. But I don't really like my kids spending money on me. I'll spend money on them a lot. But I don't like... I'm a person that's hard to accept things. That's a bad trait, isn't it? Hard to accept gifts. So when I put the Black Cherry or the Spellbound on my lips, it's pretty dark. So I take a lighter color like this. Don't think we have any really light colors right now except Petal. So this is kind of like Petal, only it's not a gloss as much. You like? Pretty bright, isn't it? Can you do it? Can I wear it, guys? All right, we'll do that today. Anyway, I just want to share with you my up-and-coming weekend. I'm excited. I'll let you know where I'll take pictures. I'll take some shots of what's on Earth is going on, where we're going. I have no idea. My kids are awesome. I have 3 girls, you know that, right? And one is, Debbie's gonna be 59. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be 59, my oldest. And Jana's gonna be 57. And Jenny's going to be 54 this year, my youngest. The one that had the operation. And they're great kids. They really are. Awesome daughters. I'm very fortunate and blessed. And then Walter has a son. That is about 45, I think Can is this year. And we have 6 grandkids. 1 girl is the oldest one, and all the rest are boys. And I had 3 girls, can you believe it? So it's been kind of neat to have boys. They're all great kids. All right. All right. And eyeshadow. I'm going to, I have a gal named Hildy wants to order an eyeshadow called Kohl. And I know I have Kohl somewhere. But who knows where it is. I've had it for a long time. And Hildy, I'm trying to think where I have it. I'll have to look after. I can't find it. Okay, I'm going to line my eyes with Cafe. Worked really well yesterday. And it's a darker brown, as you can see. And I'm just going to move this so you guys can, so I can communicate with you at the same time. Cafe's working pretty good. I really do want a little bit lighter. And I've got some coming, maybe that'll fit the bill. See? I always get too far down on this one. I just take my fingernail and bring it up. Okay. It's getting warm in my office. The heat's on and the door is closed. Just fix it that way. There we go. There we go. What else have I got going on? I've got a friend that contacted me, her name is Stephanie, that I haven't seen for years. Like, I'm talking, I don't know, 25, 30 years, 25 years, maybe longer. And I'm gonna put Junior Prom on my eyelids. Junior Prom is almost a slate. I have to organize my colors more. They're all over the place in different palettes. Get all these palettes and you think, oh, I'll put these ones in this one, I'll put these ones in this one. And then you end up and think, where the heck are they? Right, they're all over the place. I just need, I have a big palette of 40. And it's just that the little ones are convenient to grab on the run, right? Now going away this weekend, see, I'll take all the ones that I regularly use, or I would use for the weekend, and I'll put them in one smaller palette, maybe an 8 palette. I don't need everything with me. And I'll take my brushes, and I'll put them in I'll show you what I got. Got this thing at a store in Victoria. I'll show you. And it's really cool. It was at a little Chinese kind of funky store. It goes like this. Oops. So it fell out. And I put my brushes in here. And I could put all my makeup in here. What have I got in there? Oh, a plastic bag and a paper towel. And then it's got a pocket on the back. I can put more of my face cleaners in here. And it's just super handy to pack, right? And it was so inexpensive. I don't know, $12 or something. But it works. All right. That's pretty much it. I need a little illuminator. And I'll go with, it's called, what is this called? pearl. It's just white. Clear almost, right? I'll use my illuminator and just tap it here. Right? Tap it here. And here. And here. On the end of my nose. And right there. And I'm good to go. That's it. I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.